Welcome back to Disco Elysium with Amanda Plays Games. So, we are doing this. Visit apartment number 28 sometime after 2100. I took the time to chat with Kim a little bit, and it is now 2103. So, we need to see... Which apartment was it? Was it this one? It's been a long time.
This door is made of metal and appears to be real. No one answers.
Come on.
We should return tomorrow.
Tomorrow
at 9 p.m.
I thought it was just any day by 9 p.m. Oh. So now what do I do? Monday. I owe how much to Gart? I can't remember. 50 something, right? I thought for sure I'd be able to do it. I mean, I knew that it said when we found the door, I knew that Kim said tomorrow, but my, don't you guys have to go to sleep soon? My, log thing just said 2100, so I thought maybe I could do it today, but I guess not. I'm not really sure if I'm stuck or not. Before we go inside the thing again, let's check this and see if
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
It's still barely melted. Alright, well, let's see if we can go in the morning then. Do I have stuff that I can sell? Figurine. I just bought this. I don't want to get rid of it. Dock worker shift card. I don't want to give the lieutenant's handkerchief away. Okay. Let's see how much we owe him. Oh, hey, there are people here. She works hard for the money. I have a cassette.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you?
A lot. A lot.
Oh,
For
man.
the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real. Like what? I was rarely enjoying talking about them.
Don't worry about it. I can't talk to any of these people. I'd like to karaoke, please. I can't talk to any of these people. I can talk to this man. It's all about money, you know. You gotta spend money to make money. What is what really matters. This guy's still passed out drunk. Okay. Can we go to sleep? Am I locked out of my room? I mean, it makes sense. I trashed it. We can't do anything with this door.
You see a heavy steel door. The door does not budge.
Okay. Is there anywhere in the map that I haven't been to yet? It's raining, so that's great. Kuno. Respect Monument, Tommy Lee Home. Measurehead. Okay. I don't think I have any frit.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle.
What's this?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
+1 endurance. I guess I'll buy one.
Here you go.
Let's put it on. +1 endurance as opposed to +1 esprit de corps. I'm very yellow. It put me back $4, but I don't think I realized that it was, I needed 130 real. Still can't get in here? I don't know that I want to talk to Measurehead again. That was a whole thing. Jeez. I'm stuck. Let me see. This. How do I get up there? How do I get home? I don't think I can. Butter sign down.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. 2 ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
Okay. Attempt to reconstruct what happened here.
Judging by the size of the
Done it.
impact and the parallel lines of burnt
Oh.
rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
Yes.
These look like the same tire tracks I saw earlier, in front of the whirling rags.
Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
I mean, this is some very intelligent calculating here.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp. The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it. The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal. The salmon and butter billboard still looks freshly painted, suggesting it took the plunge recently, within the past 72 hours.
Looks like they made it.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
Was the model of the phantom vehicle? Can we tell that?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22. It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage.
Okay.
The Caprice 40 is a very popular model, with bank clerks, topping pie delivery drivers, secondary school teachers, cops, strippers dressed as cops, undressed strippers.
Oh, wow. Why the Linnea?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump. The Linear G22 is not a particularly popular model due to its peculiar proportions, which the manufacturer's design team probably thought about for too long. You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure. The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
And I'll talk to him.
Any theories about what happened here?
Some top shelf shenanigans. I want to meet the driver and shake his hand. Looks like someone was in a real hurry. Reckless traffic hooliganism. Looks like
What kind
was...
of car do you think it was?
It could be a Capri 40, I would think. Because the only indication that we have that it's the other one is that it's light enough to do it. But there's more evidence for this one.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I have no idea who could it have been.
We're not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
Let's move on. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. We can't go this way. There's nothing. I think I've explored the entirety of what I can explore. Maybe it was me. Maybe I was driving like a maniac. Better mouth your watch around me, boy.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south.
I thought it was something that I hadn't looked at yet. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is this a question that'll help me? Read books to pass the time quicker. So I guess it would be a good investment if we bought a book. I don't know how much they cost though. Just tracking. Oh, are they closed? Well, shoot. tell you, I like this game, but I'm getting very frustrated by it. Maybe we can try this again. If we can pass this
An
check.
inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, eternite.
Put skill points into perception. I thought I could go into my room and take a nap.
Does Kuno care?
Okay.
Kuno doesn't.
Oh, I'm very confused about what I need to do. I think I screwed myself somewhere along the line. Should I just yoink on him?
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and the material delicate and fragile. They feel these are clearly not boots. They're...
Indeed.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just... It's clearly some manner.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium
know all
under the
this.
heel. Fair weather.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. The pry bar in your hand is itching for some action.
I guess we could swing the pry bar at the boot.
The metal connects with the same ding. The sound does not appear to get louder. The only difference is a barely audible click underneath. Sounds like the end of a long dice roll.
What could this mean?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
A click? This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally from plate to plate. When the plates connect, there's a click. That's the sound you heard. See these lines?
Points at the toes. And...
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
Okay, what does it remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Run your finger over the
The
lines.
smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
Yeah. What was it? E50, 100, 1000.
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
Why would I do that? No, we're gonna do
We
the
have a
regular
make and a
one.
number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Thank
the
you.
cadaver slowly.
Something. A little extra information. Let's do that. I don't know what else to do. Hopefully this leads us on some kind of chase. Oh no. My game like froze up or something. There we go. Okay. Why did he park like this? Kim, what is going on
Inside,
here?
you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Pick up the
This
radio.
is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
Here you go. Here's
Got
the
it.
information.
I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Okay. I need you to connect me to a civilian. A Sylvie? She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Okay.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Yes, please.
Yes, hello?
Hello. A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Was it Gart?
Why not?
Okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
You told me I asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. So you do agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out is an overreaction. I don't know if I like any of these. Don't be afraid of him.
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
Okay.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
All right. Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for a week instead of calling us? I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell me about? We'll back off.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
Did you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Okay.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Okay.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
No, honey. I mean...
This exact conversation has happened before.
Yeah.
Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
No, my badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no. I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform, too. God, I should really look into that. Kim doesn't have a uniform, and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Thank you. Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the Whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir.
Oh.
Clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
Okay.
I am sorry about that.
That's
Anything
okay.
else, detective?
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
No. Look at my cool gun. I showed you my gun. When did that happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and
And what? What did I do?
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
Oh no.
It got pretty graphic.
Sorry, honey.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Off of what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Yeah, I can understand.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall," painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there.
Yes, but what happened to my gun? I know
No
what happened
idea.
to it.
All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
I've traumatized this poor woman. I'm the reason she quit.
It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Thank you, honey. I think they've got everything I need.
I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why did she seem angry with me?
No,
Oh, no.
she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like God.
Okay, but I'm a guy. Sure it isn't about me?
Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag. No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love,
Ew.
matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without all the internalized misogyny.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself.
Am I just silently on the phone, like heavy breathing into it? And she's like, can I please hang up now?
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Ew, gross. I saw this first and instantly was like, ew. Daddy is going to take you on his lap, little darling? Gross. Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I've got everything under control. I don't want to say that either. I don't want to say any of those things.
You're just a gimp.
Sure.
What? You want to be more empathetic?
Call was terminated by the other party.
Thank
Anything
you.
else, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now. Thank you.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Release the clutch handle.
The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see...
We're gonna leave. There we go. Mostly because I think I got one of these. Level up. Shoot, what did I need? Perception? I might have needed perception. Then we can at least do something.
An inconspicuous pile of the
perception.
roofing material,
Sight.
Eternite.
Sight. Perception. We'll level this up. Now, may I please?
An inconspicuous pile of the
Aha.
roofing material. Because there's a secret
Hey.
door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Oh, we finally made some progress. Ooh. All right.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Yeah, let's do it, Kim. Oh, lordy, there's Pig's Head. Is this where Kuno lives? A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
We're not going to do any drugs. We're
The
trying to wean you
lieutenant
off.
isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone is taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was just thinking about justice. Oh, are you Batman? I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. You are a really good detective. No, let's just...
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no?
Oh, yeah,
The secret
maybe.
path the local kids use.
Poster says, get out of the way or get effed up. I bet this is Kuno and what's-her-face's. Empty tube of magnesolam, magnesium supplement. A magnesium supplement you rub on your chest to live a happy, magnesium-rich life. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Gross. There we go. This is a cool coat. Oh, this is like all over the place. First we have to go... Hold on. This doorway's going to collapse soon. Well, restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Take 90 cents. Where are we? Postcard. Oh, we're on the other side here. Okay, yes. I know where we are. We're gonna take this. Can I get up there? Yes. Oh, maybe I can get in here. Oh, okay. Alright. We're making progress. We've also almost made our entire money back. How do we get there?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
You son of a gun. It's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Oh. Savoir-faire is very low. Do I have, hold on. Do I have stuff that can up my savoir-faire? This, yes. This. I don't know that that did enough. Items. Interact. Take these off. Maybe that'll help. Savoir-faire. -2. Let's take off our pants. And what else? The shoes. instrument. Okay. Now what about it?
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
Okay.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Of course he is, because Kim is
The
like...
cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Okay. Hold on. Let's, do a safety save. I can't see this anyway.
A tarpaulin
Let's do
cloak
it.
with possible RCM markings
Did I
is
do
still
it?
caught on the railing.
Oh,
As you
Lord.
leap in the air,
I did.
a
Okay.
chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
Close your eyes. Let your senses take in the world around you. Continue the voyage through the salty air. Woo!
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah,
My
thanks,
climbing
Kim.
down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Why did you tell me to jump when I could have just
With
climbed
your
down?
feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Well, let's put on our pants again. +1 electrochemistry, -1 reaction speed. -1 savoir-faire. Let's do this one. Some jeans. Let's do this again. Conceptualization. Let's do... Alright. Let's grab our coat. Oh, we should probably put this on. Shivers. What is shivers? Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. Okay. Don't look very fancy, do we? Pick locks and pockets. I don't know that I need that right now, so we'll take these off. Let's put some fingerless gloves on. Oh, I guess I don't need electrochemistry right now, but... Okay. +1 logic. Okay. Oh, there's... Collecting rainwater. All around you, great machines and croissants. I don't know that I want to go down here, actually. White pine trees are printed on the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Where are we going? Just look at this. Composite eye of halogen lights watches you, emitting a low buzz. I don't want to go this far out of the way here. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. Let's, pick everything up.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather. You need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
First, we'll search the
If you
booth.
must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. Looks like the inhabitant is rather pedantic when it comes to order.
Let's take the
It's a
picture.
black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm gonna ask him about it. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence. I'm gonna ask him
You're
about it.
really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure, as long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
Should I rest? I'm gonna keep looking around. Oh, I can pick all these up. Yes, because this'll give us some money. Okay. I don't think I can go in there. Let's go in here. What's in here? Radio is emitting a strange buzzing sound. Giant house print on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. Okay. Book. La Fumée. Volume 1, number 4. Alright, we'll take a book, because then we can pass time. Someone left the coffee machine on. Okay. A standard office file cabinet. The doors seem to be locked.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Okay.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. 2 kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara.
Ilmara.
And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Couron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Okay. Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Volition.
The drawer slides.
I want to talk to me about it. Postcard. Kim wants to talk to me, but let's do this first. Ooh. Need office shades. Visual calculus and drama. Alright, Kim, let's talk to him real quick.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for damages yet,
You should take care of that, then.
but I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Okay. Let me finish looking
An
here.
imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Every worker equals member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. At the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. Okay. So let's go over... I don't want to go back because I just got over here. How am I... I guess we can go now. To and from. getting too deep in it. The faded industrial lettering on the platform convulsed. Oops, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Goodness. The part ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. I'm trying to make a little bit more money, Kim, before we head back. Musk oil breast comes a chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Ask René about the photo. Who made the call reporting the crime? Pay for the damages. Okay. Let's grab this. This industrial sized thermos smells like burnt coffee. Okay. Let's go back for now. Because now we can come here. How do we get over here? Oh. It's a button we can push later. Means Whale Fjord in Ardennes. Okay. Okay. This way. How do I get back? Oh. Duh, I'm so silly. Doors locked and cannot be opened this way without a pass card. So you have no choice but to talk to the union leader. Oh no, Kim, we're stuck. How do I get back over here? Kim. Oh, shoot. Oh, I have some screen tearing. Well, I need to figure out how to get back there. Looking monolithic. Oh yeah, there's Measurehead or whatever his name is. Oh, lordy. Speaker tower is silent. There's no work to organize in the yard below. Guess I could probably call him to open the door. I guess we can... They're made of pallets leading up. Looks something forgotten on the coffee table.
A large table with two huge vacuum-insulated thermal coffee dispensers. Someone has forgotten a small plastic card next to the stacks of cups. You snatch out the red plastic card. It features a black contour of a crane lifting a container. The name, Etienne Hogarth, is written in the middle. Below it, in smaller text, member of the board. It comes with a magnetic strip meant to open electronic doors.
Perfect. Etienne, merci. Oh no, how did I get up here? Oh. Didn't know which way was going here. Desk has been cleaned out for the night. Smart man doesn't leave any incriminating documents behind. That's true. There's a marlin or a swordfish, a taxidermy fish that tells time. Oh, it's a clock. Okay. Now we may leave, I think. Good Lord. Come on, Kim. Nope. How do I get down here? There we go. Where I want you to be. If I can pay for my room. I have Etienne's card. I have Etienne's card though. I almost called him Etienne LeBeau because that's for anybody who doesn't know. Et voila. A, how big of a nerd I am, and B, anything about the X-Men. The reason I almost said Etienne LeBeau is because Gambit from the X-Men, his full name is Remy Etienne LeBeau. And so I always think of that when I hear the name Etienne. Fun fact about me. He was my favorite X-Men.
Can I help you?
About the money,
Yes.
are you?
Have you got it?
I wonder if we could come to some sort of arrangement for tonight.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I'll pay you back tomorrow. I'm an honest cop. It's cold out. I'll freeze to death because I'm losing this stupid money game. Come on, man. After everything I've been through, Kim is about to say something. Let him. Let's let Kim talk.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However...
Ooh, he's adjusting his glasses. I can only assume. In a very cool way.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and... I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Hold on. I still have my key, you know.
Good luck trying to use it.
Oh. He taps his foot against a metal box installed in the back of the counter.
Draconian measures.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
Conversation is going nowhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh,
Okay.
Lieutenant, we're done here.
Kingdom of Conscience.
Ooh, I thought it's complete. This is a cool picture.
The Kingdom of Conscience will be exactly as it is now. Moralists don't really have beliefs. Sometimes they stumble on one, like on a child's toy left on the carpet. The toy must be put away immediately, and the child reprimanded. Centrism isn't change, not even incremental change. It is control over yourself and the world. Exercise it. Look up at the sky, at the dark shapes of the coalition airships hanging there. Ask yourself, is there something sinister in moralism? And then answer, no. God is in his heaven. Everything is normal on earth.
So what are the bonuses? Moralist dialogue options heal +1 morale. Learning cap for volition raised to 5. Learning cap for logic raised to 5. I think I'm gonna take it. Indirect modes of taxation. Let's... Oh, we have to unlock a new slot. How do I do that? Okay. So there's a check with Joyce that's volition that I can retry. Okay. Let's go back to Kim's car. And if we can make this happen in the next 5 or so minutes, maybe we can end the episode so that in the next episode we start a new day. Sorry, Kim. Hey,
Inside,
Batman.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Okay.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Okay. So first, let's go and get the tear done. Pretty. In German, we call it Pfand when you return your bottles.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Okay, $1.10. I mean, not great, but not bad either. Alright, let's go and sell our stuff here. It's just so much moving. Hubcaps. 200. And a postcard. Oh. Okay, Kim. If you ever want me to pay you back for these hubcaps, just let me know.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
How come you're still open?
The pawn shop is always open.
Is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidone. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidone. What is that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Should I just get straight to the point? So where does a man get Pyrrolidone these days?
How would I know?
No judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of Pyrrolidone before I lost my memory.
I've had to take it. You know, since the People's Pile cleanup. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
Must have been tough, radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened.
I'm getting
And why
distracted.
no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
Or bird's nest rule.
So much bitterness.
I would be bitter too,
A
dang.
bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Thank you for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
I just need to... I need to sell him
Hello,
stuff.
hello. Let me know
Oh,
if...
yeah.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them.
I want
The spinners
200.
appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a misc banger. No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course. I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you.
All right.
Here's the 130 real you need for your bill.
Oh, honey, I
Do
didn't
not
need
waste
all that. I just needed the leftovers of what? You can have the 43.63.
The rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I don't have anything.
Another
at the moment.
time, perhaps.
Alright, now I can go and pay and get my room and cheese and crackers. Go to sleep and start a new day. Oh, hi. Okay. At least we unlocked some stuff. I thought I had like soft locked myself into something here.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got
your
it?
money.
Well,
Here's 130 real. Slam the bills down on the counter. I hope you choke on it. Here it is. Sorry for the trouble. Well, let's
great.
apologize.
Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Okay.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
No. Oh,
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally.
okay.
And now we know your Copo type.
Oh, wait, there are capo types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Sorry, cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Okay, but what are the other capo types?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar,
Oh.
the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Actually, I'm not sorry. I'll change my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
Won't the other capo types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine.
Fine,
Of
I'm
course
fine.
you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million. That won't happen.
Okay, thanks. Cheese and crackers. I guess the thing about me is that I just kind
This
of...
is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We
Oh,
should
okay.
talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, good grief. I thought I would be able to end.
The
Games
air
like this
outside
kind of
is brisk.
like you
The
to be
lieutenant
wild.
is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
I'm not quite as wild as games like this usually want me to be.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
Okay, so what are our powers exactly? The RCM.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
See, and if someone resists?
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Have I killed anyone?
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
Wow. No, I don't think I have.
Perhaps. But Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of kills.
Oh no. And who makes all these rules?
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after
We
the
wanted to
revolution.
go to bed.
So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
The gaze is absolutely fixed on the window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Play it was the citizens.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Or if they think you do.
Excuse me. How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body,
Uh-huh.
so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it.
Eventually.
I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on. Then you shot him in the chest, which wasn't ideal, and
No.
we still have to get him down from the tree.
No, it wasn't ideal.
By not ideal,
I forgot that I had
he
done that.
means he can't believe he let you try that trick and would be angry if he didn't feel the outcome was partly his responsibility.
I admit, I'm a little out of practice.
Being sober also tends to help with precision.
Yeah.
But moving on to the interviews. We didn't get to meet Evrard Claire, but we did get into the harbor. It'll be easier to reach him tomorrow. We tried to interview the Wild Pines rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
If Kim is emphasizing something this much, it really must be important.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I don't like to waste my time, you know? My mind is moving fast. The rest has to try to keep up.
Alright, but, and forgive me, this is just something I have to ask. If you have shoes, then why aren't you wearing them?
Oh no, did I not put on my shoes again? It's part of my penance.
Suit yourself. But you should probably consider wearing them anyway.
Okay, thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Okay. Did I not put on shoes? Oh my god, I don't have any shoes on. Ta-da! Okay. We can level up. Volition. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. There was something that... Let's see the checks. There are a few that I can do if I level up physical instrument. Interfacing. Empathy. Kuno. Composure. Interfacing. Let's do... know. Encyclopedia of Physical Instrument, I guess? I don't know that that's anything I want, though. Maybe I should just do Volition. Keep your morale up. There was something I thought that I needed this for. Is it talking to Joyce? Whatever her name is? I guess let's do empathy. Oh, I can't do empathy. Okay. Let's do Volition then. Let's go inside. Let's go to bed. And then we can start our day tomorrow. Okay. See you in the morning. Bye. Collect this stuff. Shut the door. I don't know why I can't pick this one up. Let's just go
The
to
bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Alright, let's crawl in and go to bed. Perfect.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Sounds like something I want to do. So, if we wake up because we
And
didn't
then sleep does.
Oh.
And then sleep doesn't come.
Oh no, but I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Well,
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
No, no more thoughts. Fall asleep.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
I don't want to do this. I just want to sleep. I guess then the next day can come. If I haven't been... Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. I need to... We can't do this right now. I haven't taken any drugs. I didn't drink anything all day. So will there come a point where we sober up enough to start remembering things? Maybe that's what this is. We'll find out next time. In the meantime, thank you everyone and anyone who was watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.